got your attention now. Sorry about that little flash at the front. I can't help when I wear a woofy skirt. Do you get that? I'm like a drunk man in a kilt. If I had testicles, I'd so be flashing them. Hello, welcome to Virgin Sacrifice. It's lovely to have you all here. In fact, we're lucky to be here, really, aren't we? Hey? Wasn't it a bit freaky today, wasn't it? The old tsunami happening. It was a bit of a thrill, wasn't it? Got the community together, as it were. I actually felt, because I thought my poor little virgin sacrifices tonight, not only do they have to face the fear of getting on stage and you know, worrying about dying, they really have to face dying as well. Oh, you don't get a tsunami and a stand-up performance one day usually, so I feel it is a blessed omen for them. Okay, who freaked out and ran up a hill? I did. I'm a comedian, I'm really I was straight up a fucking hill. I got the kids out of school. Did anyone? Because I saw those other kids at school. Who got their kids out? Oh, did you? Oh no, I think they actually rang me. I went to Coolum Scenic Vista, where there was a lot of people gathered to watch you people die. And I was up there too with my children, and you could tell who needed medication in the town. It was us. It was all the obsessive compulsive neurotics up on the hill. All the people that hadn't made peace with themselves on the hill. All the people with no spiritual path on the hill. It was hysterical, up on the hill. The worst thing is when you know there's a disaster. I thought, what do? Do I go get the kids or I just leave them there? And I was worried that I even had that thought process. I went, that's not very maternal. And so I thought, oh no, I'll go get the kids. And I'm like, fuck it, what if I just get one? Someone else's. No, the worst thing, I've never done this before, it's a strange thing to do, is to walk into a school and think, God, I'm going to look like a nut. And they go, no, there's been other mothers in. I think, thank Christ. But what happens is, when you walk into a classroom to take your children, there's 20 other children sitting there going, what about me? Where's my mum? And I go, no, you're right, don't worry. Run. So I couldn't look at them. One child was crying, and you go, no, it's fine, you'll be right, just get your boogie board. Anyway, that was, and we went up to, I couldn't find the highest point. It's funny, I started looking, I thought it must be cool on Scenic Drive, and we had a look at there. And I can't tell you, I know this is wrong, but part of me wanted to see what it goes, go. I could, yeah. 16 million. Isn't that awful? I'm not anywhere else, just water goes. So I just fucking take water goes now. In fact, isn't that true? I'm sick of it. You know, sick of the whole hoity-toity water goes bullshit. And have you noticed that it's even starting to break off naturally? You know? Slowly, water goes drifting off, going, fuck you. Soon, I love it because soon the rich won't be able to get out. And I got $16 million and that's fucking it, not even a shop. You know, that fills me with joy. Anyway, I'm at Coolum Scenic Drive, and I have to say, for the world's most easterly, you know, Australia's not the world's most easterly, there are other places. For Australia's most easterly lookout, it's pretty crap. They're not the actual lookout, the view's great. Particularly they put that big fence up, and they put that little kind of, you know, it's almost like being a pervert looking through there, if you're like jerking off, you know. It's like looking through someone's shower screen. I'm like, yeah. What's the story with that perspex bit? So you can watch yourself speed. What is that? Perspex, nudists can walk past. I don't understand the perspex. Anyway, that bit there. But actually, when it's not that bit's all right. The view's great. It's fantastic. But when you're actually inside, have you ever stood at the Vista? at Coolamont, because no one goes there, just because it's a shithole. You only go there when you think you're going to die. When you're from Queensland and you want to have a look and you're going to die. And I thought, fuck, it might die. And the worst thing was I forgot to pick my husband up. And but I thought he'll be right, because he was pretty tough. And he was right, he was good. But actually I took my kids there, I could hear my kids, there's about 50 people gathered at the lookout. And people have graffitied all over this stupid lookout with that large concrete slab. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And my 7-year-old, 8-year-old daughter, whoever she is, I can't remember who she is, she reads graffiti all the time. So it's kind of quiet, people are like just looking, waiting for reports coming through, talking about big waves. And she just says, really loud, and I don't realise she's read it, but she just goes, I shaved my pubes. What? And everyone's suddenly looking at the child saying, Mum, I shaved my pubes. I don't. I'm trying to say, but I don't actually shave my pubes. And then I realised it's if someone's written I shaved my pubes. And I think if I did shave my pubes, I don't know if I'd go up to the Coolamont Scenic Vista if I'm going to write, I shaved my pubes. Anyway, but I did, so I shouldn't say anything about it. But if anyone's here tonight and does shave their pubes, did you write that? Because that's, my daughter is now keeps saying that over and over in the car in the way home. She just says, I shaved. It was just so embarrassing. So, in a sense, I feel we were brought together. I did try to take the kids back to school. I got bored, frankly. I mean, fuck it, they didn't take the warning off. I said, fuck, I'm taking you back. I can have you now, you're shitting me. And off you go. Anyway, it was, so we did go home. So it was a bit of a bonding day for the family. For my family anyway, probably not for your family because you left them at school. Won't there be some issues for the kids that were left at school during the tsunami we didn't have? Anyway, it was exciting and it didn't happen and that's great. So, top work. Who didn't realise it was happening? Yeah, good. We're counting on stuff like that. More room at the lookout. So look, we've got, tonight, now that's passed, and if a big wave comes in, right, our bags are looking, we fuck off, we get on the roof, don't we? We just swim, we just hang on to a bit of the bowling apparatus. You just go down the bowling, it'd be like the Titanic, wouldn't it, go down the bowling club? Wouldn't it be beautiful? Just up with water, like a little goldfish in a bowl. But tonight, we're here for our virgin sacrifice. We've got 14 virgins tonight, so fuck, I've been talking for. I just like to warm it up at the beginning, to make it kind of special for them. So then, I've cracked the little egg, and they've been adorable. Actually, this has been a very interesting class. Started off with 20, and I only lost 6. I usually lose a few in the first. When it becomes like therapy, because I make people talk about. Like they start talking about their fucked up childhoods and stuff, and sometimes they just don't come back. And because suddenly, usually people carry around their wounds. It was actually Wound Awareness Week last week. I don't know if you know about that. It comes out as a media release from the Department of Health. Wound awareness. Anyone with a wound, oh, look at my wound. And usually people carry around their giant wound, call their childhood, and they're very precious about it. So when you get in a class situation and people start laughing at your wound, there's a few people don't like that. But wound kind of, we don't wound worship, we have a bit of a laugh at the wound, and the more fucked up your childhood was and you are, the better. And that will be the tsunami warning. Is that... I've sent it to go off. Quick, let's go. Is that someone's phone? Because unless you're a fucking doctor, you better turn it off. Is that your mum? Where are you? Not in Byron Bay. Get up to high ground now. What are you doing? You're below fucking sea level. Get up there now. I told you to move to front of these more.